Hello everyone, Hummus28 here, and today we're back in the Backrooms, but not for long. So as we left off, we were finishing up crafting our eyes and trying to escape. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 already, and let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 of the 12 required. Let's see, let me put this stuff away so it's easier to see them. I can go in there, and don't need this cogwheel. And as I said before, 1 requires summoning, 1 is killing the wither, and the rest are crafting. So I would say this is the most easy one first. Sacrifice 5 hearts to summon the undead eye. Use a soul shard, lesser soul gem, moderate soul gem, shadow gem, wraith heart, essence of death, the potion of undeath, and fermented spider eye. Now these are all items we've made in the series already, so there's no need to show that again. And that's why I've already set up our brazier and our sacrifice. So if we light this guy up, we should have the next Eye of Ender. And let me remove this little tower here. Don't need that anymore. Put that in here. And this will get us eye number 6, and we will officially be 50% done. And there it is. The undead eye, the mirror of the soul. Now, to get the other 5 eyes you have to craft is quite annoying, as you might guess. You have a big loop that takes multiple operations to do, but luckily we can set up a supply line to do all of that for us. So if we come all the way down here, you can see I set up the supply lines to craft the remaining items. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now this setup here is actually, what is it, for the Dragon's Breath, which is in this tank over here. When you do this, what's the word, I guess summoning for the Dragon's Breath, it sprays it all on the ground and deals damage, so it's a little bit dangerous. Why is this one not holding any more bottles? Maybe it ran out. I do have some bottles, like so. You can go in, and when you activate this ritual, it all spills out and the deployers deploy the things and attempt to do that, which is very handy. Which means you can get it all without having to be right next to it, and with this setup with 4 deployers moving this fast, you get 25 bottles per operation, and in total you're going to need 400. So you will have to do this recipe like 8 times. But if you also hold the bottle in your hand, you can fill up like 15 before it disappears. And I'm not sure if that means you can only get like 40 at a time, or if there's like a faster way to collect it, or if there's like a maximum you can only get from each summoning. But regardless, now if we pop these off and place them on our belts, we can start the process. Because it will have to do it 100 times. Snowball goes in here. Another singularity over here with this one. Our overclocked clock with the fluid of time. And finally, this one, oh, this one needs a cannonball. Oh, here it is. Our cannonball. Hot steel, beer, and press. So now all 5 of these are running, and they do have to do this process 100 times. As you can see, they're going off. Now you can make this faster if you just increase the speed, but that would also break the, I did do a little, what is it, increase in speed here through the cog ratio, and I think if you try to go even faster, it would break all of that, and then I'd have to redo everything. So I can't really do that here, but it's fully automatic, and in 100 tries, they will be complete. So we could just let it run while we go and get the other eye. the Eye of the Wither. It's always funny, whenever I've had to kill the Wither in a different mod pack, they give you ways to make yourself so powerful. I've never even, been worried about it. It's just, oh, the Wither, sure, I can do that. Let me just roll up in my quantum armor and just one-shot him real quick. Where did I leave the shears? Are they in this chest over here? No, other stuff. Where did I leave it? I mean, I have the iron. I could just make more. Huh. Let's see, grab our iron. Silver. There we go. Iron. Place these guys down. And put those seeds in here. And we'll put that back in there. Now, let's head into the back rooms and find a tight area for all of our golems to take care of them. And if it fails, I'll just have to run away. But I have faith in the golems. Now let's see, there should be a tight corridor somewhere over here, I believe. You don't want it to get too tall because the wither will try to fly up. Let's see. This is also the way towards the base from before. Is this a good hallway for it? A little high. Let's see if we can find somewhere a little bit smaller. Definitely not this place. Best bet might be in here. Let's see. I also want it to be a little bit crowded so we can't really run out, right? Let's see. Maybe... yeah, best spot might be over here. Because over there is really tall. Let's see, what about this spot over here? Oh, this could work. He might be able to... yeah, this is 2 blocks high. So we might be able to get in there. Actually, in here might be perfect. Because if he flies up, he's not going to be able to go through the wall. And it's pretty encased, so our golem should be able to take care of him. Let's see if you can even summon a golem. You can. Okay. Summon our iron golems. Huh? Why didn't you... is it because of the grass was there? Yep, there we go. Okay, 3 more. And final golem. Alright fellas, you all have a very important mission. You must slay the wither for me so I can finish the pack. Alright, good luck guys. I'm gonna go over here where it's safe. Okay, they're starting to attack. Actually, I forget, when he explodes, that might be enough to kill them, right? Yeah, they're all heavily damaged, but he's dying even faster than the golems are. And he's dead. Awesome. Yeah, they all got wither on them. Whether you want it or not. Alright, awesome guys, you did it. Thank you. And we got 2 wither eyes for that. So now if we go back to the base, that should leave only the last 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 left. And now those golems are doomed to live in there for eternity, but that's fine. They don't have souls. They are mere objects made from iron and pumpkin. They only exist as long as you exist near them. Now let's head back down and see what process we're at. You can actually pick them up and it'll tell you where they're at. Oh, that was close, I almost just fell down. Okay, let's take a look here. Yoink. We're at 70 out of 100. Awesome. And then I think when it's finished, it'll just get stuck here because it can't process it anymore. So let me come out over here. Oh, this one I can actually tell because I have the items. How much you're holding? 61. Is this one just slower than the others? The other ones only have a spout, right? Progress 300. Oh, that's because it has 3 things to do. Okay, so that's like a third of the way down. Okay, so I guess the spout ones are a lot faster because you can see they just go about and then squish the liquid and then keep going. This one's the slowest. So we'll come back in a second when all the operations are complete. Finally. Well, that took ages. Not just because I accidentally threw the snowball and reset the progress, which meant I had to summon more snowmen to harvest their essence to make more of the cubes, but it's all complete. It's all complete. And if you're wondering how you can set up this kind of setup yourself, let me grab all of these and then I'll show you with the first one. So that's the dragon eye, the cold eye. Next one is the evil eye, followed by the old eye, and finally the forged eye. Awesome. And if you want to set up this kind of setup for yourself, it's very simple. You just need to know which eye you're making. You set up your deployer, spout, and press for this one. The other ones just take a spout, so it really doesn't matter how you do it. But you can just do conveyor belts like this pattern here. So if you do a 3 and a 2 into a long one and a long one, it'll just loop around. And then in the back, you can connect your whatchamacallit. What's the word? Flute tanks. So for the beer, I found it was easier just to make a lot more kegs because it is quite slow at 1 beer every 8 minutes. But hey, if you have a lot of free time, that works. If you don't, just build more kegs. At a cost of 1 wheat and 1 wheat seed and some water, it's easy enough to do. But now we have all of the eyes, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, which leaves the portal to the overworld. In order to get to the overworld, all 12 eyes must be collected and placed in the portal frame. Only a single portal room is generated with a portal frame. The room has 4 entrances and an ominous heartbeat echoing from within. If you're ever confused, look back in the quest book on how to obtain the different eyes. Well, that's no problem. We have all the eyes now. All that leaves us is locating the portal. And I might have an idea of where it is. If you remember previously, I had noticed... How much food do I have in here? 2 liminal jams. I should get some more food. I also need to get some building blocks. Just in case we need to close up a wall or something of that nature. Let's see, that should suffice. Now, if you remember from earlier episodes, how do I... Oh, right here. Eat the last of our jam. Actually, we have 1 more jam. Do I have anything else I can eat in here? I do not. So, like I was saying, if you remember from our previous episode, we had seen the Warden walking about over here. And one very nice commenter let me know that the Warden can actually smell you. Even if you're being very quiet, he will smell you out. So you do have to be a little bit fast when trying to negotiate your way around. But it said to listen for the heartbeat, which means the end portal might be in this direction over here. We just have to listen for the heartbeat. Let's see, being near the Warden also gives you that status effect. Oh, see, there he is. The Warden's over there, which means the portal might be, like, in this direction. There's a tree. I don't see it. Because you would think if he's skulking about like that, it has to be near the entrance, right? Otherwise, why would he just be walking around? And I have seen it before, I just forget where it was. And I just realized this is quite dangerous because I didn't bring a compass. I don't have any redstone. Okay, this is fine. We'll just take a short walk. See if we can spot it over here. Yeah, you can hear them. You can hear the Warden walking about. Yeah, he's over there. I'm still not seeing it though, which is interesting. You would think if the Warden's here, the end portal would be nearby, because the last time I saw the Warden, that was the case. But I have seen the end portal before, so if I go back into my old videos, I might be able to locate it once again and follow my steps. Because it will take a little bit of time in order to do that. But this does give a good hint on where it might be. Let's see, I don't see him. I hear him though, he's over on this side. Big wall. Ah, there he is. It's over there. So what would be the best way to find it? I think my best bet would be to check my video and then see where it was. Because I remember seeing it. I know there was a place with a bunch of hallways as well. And I should probably also get some food. Let's see, that was... There was some skulk over there and I thought there were spawners. Could also get some food. And yeah, we have more than enough time. I don't want to waste you guys' time just exploring in the wrong direction. But if I at least know the general direction where if I need to go, that should speed it up just a bit. So let's head back to the old base, stock up on some more liminal jam. And then I'll see if I can find the video where I spotted it and then retrace my steps. Let's see, I have my bottles, right? I have 2 bottles. That's not nearly enough. Let's see, there's some jam in here somewhere. Makes me wonder if I should go find it or not. But let's see, let's take a look at the old base. Say goodbye for the last time. Because after we escape the backrooms, we're never coming back. Goodbye, Blazes. You guys did me good. Okay, let's see here. Should have the sugar and stuff in here. 1 sweet berry, there's the sugar. Yeah, there we go, some glass bottles, perfect. Put in the sugar. And let's grab some sweet berries to make some more liminal jam. And I'll see if I can pull up that video and find where it's at. So we'll be back in a sec. Alright, we're back. So the best I could discern from my older video is that the end portal is somewhere in this direction. Because that seems to be where I was headed when I last saw it. Or when I was coming back, I guess. So our best bet is going to be running this way until we can hear it, I guess. And we stocked up on our jam. So let's get going. Now, we're going to want to be listening for the heartbeat. Let's see. When I see blocks placed, it makes me think I ran into mobs before. Okay, I definitely ran into a spawner over there. But if we're lucky, we'll be able to hear it far before we even see it. Now, there is going to be a warden in there as well. I'll have to be careful of that. Let's see. Yeah, I've definitely been here before. You can tell by the blocks. Let's see, what was up here? Okay, I remember placing these, but not going in there, so it's probably not that way. You know, I probably should have came in something better than iron armor. But it's a little late for that. We're trying to escape the backrooms. And it's funny, I turned up the volume on the sound so I could hear the heartbeat. So now all the people that were requesting background music are actually getting it. Oh, what's this? This better not be a spider spawner. Let's see. Let's check this out. Hopefully no spiders. Looks like I'm not close enough for them to spawn. If you didn't know, these cannons, you can actually use them like this. So you can see the spawner is over there, and you can click it and break it. Pretty neat feature. Real big fan of it. It makes assaulting these areas interesting. Why is there a hole there? Oh, that's a skulk sensor. Okay, let's walk close over here. We don't want to alert it, but we can break it. Be very quiet. Let's see. And it's useless. Yeah, I guess I got near to the spawner enough because I heard something spawn. Okay, so that's probably not the best way. Let's see if we can double back. Where'd we come from? Oh. Okay, I've definitely been in here. That's for sure. I remember building that. 'Cause that was a creeper spawn. I'm definitely not going up there. Oh, this is a dead end. Probably should have brought a water bucket as well. Let's continue on. So I'm pretty sure I cleared this one out. Okay, yeah, I did. I cleared this one out. I was here before. If you're wondering how you're supposed to get a lot of the echo shards, rooms like this are a good spot for them because there's a lot of skulk and you can easily clear out the spawners. Let's see, so let's run this way. Yep, I was here. Can't see, awesome. Okay, this looks promising. I should play this with like a heart rate monitor attached so you could see how spooked I actually get playing this. Oh, this is fake carpet, right? Yeah. That's why I had to cobble there. You want to be careful about running into the fake carpet, because you'll fall straight down. Okay, let's see. If the compass is pointing this way, that means home is that way. But we're still not... If this is the creeper highway, then I think we went too far north. I remember reading that the end portal only spawns like in one direction. Oh, this is spooky. Okay. Promising. Oh, I thought that was something. It's just copper. Just oxidized copper. Cannonball room. Big empty room. Man, I haven't even heard a heartbeat. Is there a way through this chamber? I'm not seeing one. Yeah, it looks like this is a dead end. Let's keep it going. Man, it's mosquito. It's times like these, I really wish there was like a map, but that would also like like detract from the experience, right? Okay, so I came from here, so that was just a big loop. Yeah, because then we come out over here. And we came from that side, right? Or was it this side? Any fake wall? Okay, good, good. You have to check for fake walls because the creatures can see through it. Okay, this is where we came from. Man, this is the most annoying part of trying to find it. And I can't see. Cool. Okay. I should have kept the video open. Actually, maybe... Can I get up through this? Will it let me? No. You can't. Probably just a quirk of the generation, that sometimes there's a hole in the ceiling. Alright, let me consult my video and see if I can figure out which way we need to go. Okay, so I definitely remember seeing it from these hallways over here, which makes me think it was probably through one of like these peepholes, but I'm still not hearing anything, you know what I mean? So I'm hoping that if I just keep wandering around, I might like hear something or catch a glimpse of something. Wait. You hear that? Sounds like a faint heartbeat. It's getting louder. It's definitely getting louder. Okay, there's a warden up here. Let's see, but we've been tricked before. Let's build up. I don't want to get too close because that's going to trigger the warden. So let's start building up beforehand. And I tell you, I've been searching for a good 30 minutes because I knew it was in this direction, but it's just impossible to find. And it was funny, I tried using the Eye of Ender to think, oh, maybe that could help. And you know what happened? If you try to throw it, it just tells you the Eye of Ender doesn't know where to go. Okay, there he is. And that's a portal frame block. Okay, we're in the right place. Let's see, I don't have a gun. Oh, I do have my musket. Let's see, I could probably smoke him from here, right? Let's see, how's this? Uh-oh. I should not have done that. Oh god. Okay, okay. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Oh! How did he track me from so far? I was like, okay, he's blind, he can't see me. There's no way he's gonna follow me from that far. I guess I made too much noise? And like, he heard me build up again? Dang, I thought I would have been far enough away that he would have lost aggro, but I guess not. Alright, there goes all of our eyes. Luckily, our body can be retrieved. I just have to find it again. So, let me see if I can get back over there, and we'll come back once I retrieved all the goods. Alright, I think I found it. And by think, I mean I'm 100% sure. But I brought some backup. Some blocks of iron, some carved pumpkins. Let's see. I can come down here. Now he's probably still around our bodies, so we gotta be a little bit quiet. If I start hearing him sniffing, that's when we have to get worried. But if he's still down here, then we could just make a beeline for the portal. Okay, there he is. Let's set up a distraction. Okay, I misplaced this. It's fine. It just takes like, what, 30 seconds, 45 seconds to break this? Okay, that's too long. I'm so sorry I did that to you. Okay. Okay, yeah, walk out over there. He's in here. So I want to see if I can lure him out. using the iron golems. Okay, it looks like he's over that way. Okay. He's definitely over here. Let's grab our stuff. Backpack is on? Yes. And we have all of our things. Good. Let's see. I'm still hearing him. Don't see him. Okay. Where is he? He must be in here. Okay, he's over there. Good. That means we can just ignore him and go for the portal. Now, I kind of forget. He can't teleport, but he can like earth walk, right? He can walk through blocks. Okay, he's down there. We're up here. That's good. That means we can get to the portal safely. Let's see, and those skulk shrieker thingamajigs should be too far to hear us make noise. Perfect. We've made it. Now let's start placing the eyes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Am I missing eyes? Oh no, they're just in different spots. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. And the final 3 eyes. This is it, guys. We did it. This is the way home. As was decreed in the quest book, the portal to the overworld. This is it. We finally made it out of the back rooms, and it only took 35 episodes and a total of like 60 hours. But let's jump through and get back to the overworld. I'll see you guys on the other side. You have escaped the backrooms. And look at that, Minecraft Taiga. We did it. We're back. We're back in normal reality. Without all of our resources. Let's see, does it still let me break the tree extremely fast? It does. Makes you feel like superhuman, but kind of feels like you would be. Oh, it's weird. It's like I can still hear the hum of the backrooms. You know what I mean? Doesn't it still kind of sound like it? Like that air conditioner running. Okay, I think it went away. But we did it, guys. Guys and gals and theys and thems and everyone else in between. We did it. And I couldn't have done it without you. I gotta say, this was a very fun pack. If I had to grade it on a scale of 0 to 10, I would give it a solid 8.5. It would have gotten a 9, except you had to craft a bunch of eyes in a way that was not fun at all. Like, I get it when tech mod packs want you to have a bit of a challenge, but when the challenge is just, hey, craft the same item a couple hundred times, it's not really a challenge, it's just really, really tedious, especially when the tedium comes from something that you could technically automate, but the timing is so annoying, it's like, I'll just do it by hand. It'd be faster than trying to set up the timing, I'd waste so much time. I'm looking at you, snowman. Why did I have to build snowmen? To steal their souls, to make an item? It's the real sun on our face. So nice to see it after all these times. But anyways, I'm your host, Hamis28, and I'll see you guys next time.